So without further ado, we'll start off with our class pupils of the year. Okay, so if Mr. Bailey can just come to the front and get the first award, and then I'll reproduce them and give a short description of the winner as we go through. So in nursery class, our pupil of the year is Alfie Warwick. And this is the class description. So Alfie has engaged excellently in the curriculum and activities as the year has gone on. His communication and reading skills have really improved, and we are so proud of him. So well done, Alfie. I'm going to bring him up to receive his award. Okay. Well done, Alfie. Oh, he's fine. Winner in reception class is Hudson Lewis. Hey. I'm going to bring him forward. For the class description, Hudson has made a real progress in starting at Ysgol Hen Felin. His confidence and independence has developed, and he has made excellent learning new things and is very inquisitive. Hudson has been a pleasure to have in class, and we're all very proud of how well he has developed at Ysgol Hen Felin, both academically and emotionally. So well done, Hudson. On to Dosbarth Enfys. The winner, a new pupil again this year, is Case Alexander Howells. So Case has won the award for settling in so well at Ysgol Hen Felin and trying very hard with everything and all activities. Case is a happy child who has developed in all areas of learning. His communication has improved, and he has made very good progress despite it being his first year at Ysgol Hen Felin. So well done, Case. Next on the class one, the winner is Nathan Bennett. Nathan has developed many skills over the past year, and the skill that we are most proud about is his communication. Nathan has attempted to use words, and his signing is fantastic. Nathan does this without prompting. It's a real pleasure to hear him joining in with songs, rhymes, and he has gained the confidence. So confident and not worried about making mistakes. On to class two. Class two pupil of the year is Colby Price. Down. Yeah! So Colby has come on tremendously, both socially and academically. Colby has developed into a caring and accepting little boy and has started to regulate his own emotions. Colby always includes his peers and enjoys playing alongside his classmates and staff. And Colby has worked hard throughout the year to manage his frustrations and has become a confident and popular member of the class as the school and the school as a whole. So well done, Colby. Class 3 pupil of the year, Ethan Thomas. I think Ethan's absent for today. Okay, so we will present the award. We'll ask Mr. Hemming to come up and accept it on Ethan's behalf, and obviously we'll make sure it gets to him. But Ethan has come a very long way since started in class 3. He's absolutely thriving and showing us that, what he's capable of. We've seen a huge difference in his behaviour and attitude to learning. He is happy to be in school every day and is growing into an independent young man. We are so proud of how much he's achieved. So well done, Ethan Thomas. And a Class 4. Class 4's Pupil of the Year is Kenzie Palmer. Kenzie has come on so much this year as an individual. He's now fully toilet trained as well as self-regulating when situations get overwhelming by going to get his ear defenders or tell his staff he's not happy by showing his emotion. So well done, Kenzie. Class 5's Pupil of the Year
5, 6,
is Alicia Jones.
7.
So Alicia has had an excellent year. She has shown great maturity this year and has made huge strides in literacy and numeracy. Alicia has developed excellent relationships with her peers this year, and her cheeky personality lights up the classroom. I guess really vouch for that. Well done, Alicia. Class 6 Pupil of the Year is Logan. Logan has made significant progress this year. He's happy, much more confident when learning. Logan is showing how much he understands and enjoys by using much more language. He comes to school with a smile on his face every day, and we are so proud of him. Diane Logan. On to Class 7. Typical Miss Lewis. I think we've snuck 2 in, Miss. If I'm not mistaken. So we got 2 Pupils of the Year in Class 7. First of all, we got Dale Chambers. So starting a new school is always a daunting experience, but to start a new school in a global pandemic was not something anyone expected to have to overcome. Dale joined us in September. And throughout a disrupted time in Class 7, Dale has become a valued member of the class. He instantly settled into his new routine with a smile on his face, and it wasn't long until we saw his kind and caring nature and willingness to help his peers. Dale is an enthusiastic young man who gives his best at every task and activity, often coming to school with new information he's found out for himself. Dale is a pleasure to teach, and we are all very proud of him. Well done, Dale. Class 7's second Pupil of the Year is Harvey Knight. Well done, Harvey. Well done, Harvey. Another one of our new starters this year was a young man who has also joined us due to the pandemic. Harvey really does benefit from a structured day, and when he was able to attend, he would often tell us how it was lovely to be back into his routine. Although Harvey doesn't find it difficult to be out of usual routine, he's overcome a lot this year, becoming more adaptable and flexible within the school day, and working hard to accept the uncertainty over the past year. Following Harvey's return to school, we've seen a happy and relaxed young man, eager to learn. Harvey has achieved all of his set targets as a popular member of the class and school community. We've been amazed by to see how Harvey has come over this the past year. And it's been delightful to see him make progress as the year has gone on. So well done, Harvey. Class 8's Pupil of the Year is Luke Sheldon. Luke has been an absolute pleasure to teach throughout this year. I'm particularly proud of Luke's resilience and continuous motivation to engage in home school learning whilst being in lockdown, and also shielding for an extended period of time. Luke completed every single piece of work set whilst being at home and continued to demonstrate his love for learning on his return in the spring term. He is such a helpful, caring young man, and Class 8 team could not be prouder of the progress and determination. Well done, Luke. Class 9's Pupil of the Year is David Kirby. David has been a pleasure to have this year. His willingness to communicate has been outstanding, and he's been able to mind most words modelled by staff. This is a massive step for David, and he always comes into school happy and enjoys participating in all lessons. He engaged really well and has shown us a different side to him since January. We are so proud of you, David. Class 10, Luan Greening. It's fair to say she's excited. Luan has made fantastic progress this year in all areas and has resulted in her being confident and positive in her everyday tasks and embracing all new things. I think it's clear to see that she's quite a character in the class, so well done, Luan. Class 12, Pupil of the Year is Dylan Edwards. Where's Dylan Edwards? He's not in, Missy. Okay, we'll present it to Ben. Do you want to come forward just to get Dylan Edwards' selfie? Well, what can we say about Dylan Edwards? Head chef, chief gardener, well-being officer of the chickens. If you need help, Dylan is always on hand. His enthusiasm and work ethic shine through in every activity he participates in. Dylan has blossomed this year into a mature, hard-working and reliable young man. He has embraced our school life skills curriculum and has been an absolute pleasure to teach. Well done, Dylan Edwards. Oh, here's my fault, I skipped the class. Pupil of the Year from Class 11 is Abigail John. Abigail has been like another member of staff in the classroom. She always wants to help staff and her peers, and she enjoys helping Frankie with his communication aid, which has had a massive impact on his learning. She's a good role model to all her peers. She's shown excellent maturity, and she's been a pleasure to have in the classroom all year. We're excited to see her thrive with the new challenges ahead as she moves to the college class in September. Well then, Abby. Okay, on to Dosbarth Seren. Pupil of the Year, Dosbarth Seren, Ethan Goodwin. He has continued to make amazing progress in all areas of his learning this year, which is down to his sheer willingness to try all activities and tasks set. He does, however, still love to make a mess, especially with the foam and paint. Ethan has been working hard on his communication skills using signs and symbols. Ethan has enjoyed working alongside the communication team, who have encouraged and supported Ethan's use of hex within daily tasks. And Ethan's independent skills have also improved immensely, and he will try to complete daily tasks of his own, including making breakfast and hanging up his belongings. After initial hesitation about physically getting onto the trampoline, Ethan is now thoroughly enjoying rebound therapy sessions and smiles throughout and climbs on independently. So well done, Ethan. And then on to our college provision. Pupil of the Year is Conor Edwards. Conor has been an excellent role model for all of the pupils in our college provision because of his maturity and his motivation to be independent. He is very competent goalkeeper, thoroughly enjoys his football and doesn't stop for the full duration of the game, aiming for every football that comes his way. His interest in sport are vast, and he loves to watch football, golf and rugby especially. He has a sound knowledge and understanding of many sports and the athletes, which is admirable. He has the heart of a true sportsman. We wish you well as Conor leaves us now, the year 14 pupil, and everything that is pending your way. Well done, Conor Edwards. Okay, next of all, as we touched on it, we've got a few pupils, Ethan and Conor, leaving us this year, unfortunately, as they turn 19 and the end of year 14. So we got some certificates now and some gifts to share with those pupils as they leave us. So if we can call him forward, Mr. Bailey has agreed to continue handing out the gifts. First of all, can I ask Courtney Cole to come to the front, please. We have got a write-up here from Miss Evans-Lees regarding our leavers. So Courtney Cole has always been a gentle-natured and kind person to everyone. Courtney has lots of friends who like to dance and perform like she does. Courtney has excellent manners and is always relied upon to be polite. She always works to the best of her ability and has the most beautiful, neat handwriting. Courtney has developed lots of skills at Ysgol Hen Felin and will shine at Colby Cymru going to be in September. We wish you the best of luck. So well done, Courtney. Our next leaver is Courtney Morgan. Courtney Morgan loves fashion and every day enters the class with a new look, which is always beautiful. Courtney has lots of friends and is fun to be around. She has a lovely, kind and friendly nature that makes everyone like her company. Everyone knows how much Courtney loves her family and we all love to hear about the wonderful holidays they go on. Courtney is a real character and will be an asset to Colby Cymru. And as well with Courtney, we wish you well for September. Next up, we got Conor Edwards, round 2. Conor is a wonderful young man who has a strong sense of humour and strong sense of who he is and what he believes in. He's an inspiration to others and he's respected by all who listen to his sound advice. Conor has a wicked and dry sense of humour that he shares with everyone. We can vouch for that. And Conor always works to the best of his ability and has the most sensible and logical answers to lots of problems. He is also very good at painting and decorating, and he strives to be independent, never complains, and makes the very best of every opportunity to do things on his own. Conor will be a valuable member at Colby Cymru in September, and we wish you the best of luck. Well done, Conor Edwards. Next up, we've got Daniel Matthews. And down, Dan. Right. Daniel is a very polite young man who likes quiet and calm. He enjoys school and has been an absolute pleasure to teach. He especially enjoys ICT sessions where we read interactive stories. He loves learning new things and this year has taken part in many excellent and new experiences. He has developed well in rebound therapy and enjoys taking part in our outdoor learning. Daniel's parents have worked hard with him to help develop him into an independent young man. And Daniel looks forward to his new adventure at Western House in Bridgend in September. Daniel, we will miss you dearly and look forward to hearing about your new chapter. So all the best. Well done, Daniel Matthews. Next pupil is Jamie Lee Moore. Jamie Lee. Well done, Jamie Lee. Do you want a photograph of me? There you go. Jamie Lee has been a pleasure to have in the class this year and thoroughly enjoyed her time at Ysgol Hen Felin. She has a fantastic attitude and a wicked sense of humour. She's matured to a well-mannered young lady. Jamie Lee has been a strong and creative imagination, where she can tell staff and her peers some brilliant stories. Jamie Lee has built positive relationships with many members of staff during her time in Ysgol Hen Felin, especially with Julie G during her Thrive session. You have been an absolute star and we wish you well for the future. Well done, Jamie Lee. Next up, we got Colby Powell. Corey is one of the brightest and hard-working pupils. He works hard and always works to the best of his ability. Corey has a good sense of humour and likes to joke and make the whole class laugh. Corey is a real character and he will bring lots of fun to Coleg and Cymoedd, so good luck for September. Well done, Corey. Next up, we got Kai Williams. Kai is a wonderful young man who likes things in the correct order and done the correct way. If you do not do things correctly, then you can guarantee that Kai will very nicely, but clearly tell you about it. He has popped in to see Mr. Bradley before now to let him know how he feels about situations. Kai likes lists and is a very organised individual, as well as enjoying Lego construction, coding robots and working on the computer. He always works to the best of his ability and is a pleasure to have in class. Kai will always tell you the truth and is trustworthy. Kai has a funny sense of humour and loves having a good laugh with the class. He's a real character and enjoys everyone in the class enjoys his company. He's going to be a real asset to Coleg and Cymoedd in September. Best of luck, Kai. Last but not least, next pupil and our final leader this year is Ethan Goodwin. Ethan could come forward. Certificates. Ethan is a wonderfully happy and sociable member of Dosbarth Seren who is well liked by staff and peers. Ethan will be greatly missed next year, and he has an amazing personality, a wicked and cheeky sense of humour, and an infectious laugh that lights up the room. Ethan tries hard in all tasks set and has made excellent progress in all areas of learning, including with his ASDAN. Ethan will be moving on to the Autism Life Centre this summer and has already shown a positive attitude during his limited transition sessions. I'm sure ALC will make the same impact and bring the same joy as he has to the people he has met throughout his time at Ysgol Hen Felin. So well done, Ethan, and good luck. Now we'll move on to the Sports Awards, and I'll hand over to Mrs. Clark now to present and give the information of why the pupils are successful. I'm sure you've had enough of hearing my voice for now.
Hello and welcome to the Sports Awards. So first of all, we've got the foundation winner. This person has worked really hard to engage in all sporting activities this year. He always tries his best and has a natural competitive nature, always wanting to win and come first. He'll engage in team activities, and through his love of sport and physical activity, his social interactions have developed significantly. It's been a pleasure watching him develop into a confident young boy, and we wish him all the best as he continues his journey at Ysgol Hen Felin. This young man will definitely be one to watch in the future. The winner of the Foundation Phase Sports Award is Jack Evans. Well done, Jack. Okay, moving on to Key Stage 2 Sports Award. This year, this student has shown his talents for PE across all areas. He has developed his confidence with swimming, which has been a huge achievement. He's excelled in gymnastics, being the only pupil in the school to take part in the Platinum Award sequence. Joshua has also shown his ability to develop his skills through rebound therapy and during sports day. He has shown brilliant sportsmanship and cheered on his friends, and this has made all the staff in his class extremely proud. The winner of the Key Stage 2 Sports Award is Joshua Thomas. Okay, the Key Stage 3 Sports Award winner. Despite it being well known, this young lady is a very talented cheerleader and TikToker. It's been wonderful to see her grow in confidence with regards to engaging in new sporting activities. We have seen her excel in a variety of mini sporting events across this academic year, but her biggest achievement was winning the gold in both the school and inter-school gymnastics competition this term. I would like to also highlight the wonderful sportsmanship she has demonstrated this year, as she always gives praise to others. It's Lily Marie. Moving on to Key Stage 4. This student has bags of natural talent when it comes to physical activity. He can turn his hand to any sport. He's particularly good at cricket and hockey and has excelled in spatial awareness. As he has grown and developed into a young man, his strength and speed are also improving, which has aided his ability to become an outstanding performer. The winner of the Key Stage 4 Sports Award goes to Mackenzie Davis. I think Mackenzie's still up in class at the moment, but he's going to pop down shortly. Moving on to Key Stage 5. This young man shows an excellent sportsmanship. He's polite, respectful and kind to others. His personality shines through when participating in sport and physical activity. He wears a leg splint which can cause him some discomfort sometimes, but he doesn't let it get in the way of him trying his hardest in all sporting activities. He excels in both football and rugby and has a very competitive spirit. The winner of the Key Stage 5 Sport Awards goes to Dylan Morgan. Well done, Dylan. I can see Mackenzie coming up. So Mackenzie, do you want to come to the front for the Key Stage 4 Sports Award? Well done.
Okay, in addition to the Key Stage Sports Awards that Mrs. Clark has just presented, we're on to the final big awards now, shall we say. Okay, so we got Sports Personality of the Year, which is a whole school sporting award, and then we'll move on to a Move Award, and then the final two. Okay, so the Sports Personality winner for 2020-2021 is Alfie Reid. Well done, Alfie. This person is a great athlete and is never short of enthusiasm. Alfie can often be found on the AstroTurf for the football, or failing that, asking to go onto the AstroTurf to play. They are competent, so he's competent in all activities, and he's particularly excelled in gymnastics and cricket. In gymnastics, he's got superb body tension and the ability to learn the routines. And in cricket, he has outstanding fielding skills, showing great games awareness. And this year, he was exceptional in the Rotary Club gymnastics competition. So well done, Alfie Reid. Our next award is a new award that we've introduced this year, and it's called the MOVE Award. So some parents may be familiar. So MOVE is an acronym for Movement Opportunities Via Education, and it's a new program that we've introduced to school over the last 18 months. Okay, it's obviously involved a lot of staff training and upskilling, including the physiotherapists and occupational therapists, and is predominantly aimed towards, or certainly for developing movement and physical opportunities for our pupils across the school. It is part of a structured framework and a skills progression, but what we thought was appropriate that we would introduce a MOVE and indeed in honour of a past pupil. Okay, so this year's MOVE award winner is Marian Roberts. Unfortunately, Marian is quite unwell at the moment, so we can't be here. But as I say, we will present the award. If Miss Thomas would come forward and accept it on his behalf, and I'll just give the brief description of why Marian was nominated for the award. So Marian has made huge progress since he's joined us. He's now able to stand independently and has started taking steps. Despite having a tricky time with his health, always has a smile on his face and tries his best. And he's done so well with the MOVE, progressing through the steps at a very quick pace, excuse the pun. His determination and enthusiasm shines through every day. Amazing work, Marian. So well done, and we wish him a speedy recovery. And then last but not least, as they were on to the two main awards of the event, so we got the Globe and Star Award. So for the Globe Award, I'm just mindful, I got, obviously the award is in memory of a past teacher at the school, and Louise Reynolds, who is the head teacher of Treorchy, usually attends to present. Unfortunately, Louise can't be here today, but she has given me a description to read out to thank and congratulate the winner. Okay, but the winner of the Globe Award for 2020-2021 is Kieran Chambers. There you go. So Kieran has made huge improvements in all aspects of his learning this year, despite the circumstances. Kieran was using a wheelchair for the majority of the day before September, and following his determination and perseverance with physiotherapy, Kieran now does not use it at all and is walking everywhere. He has even progressed to accessing the climbing frame, and Kieran has also come on leaps and bounds using Makaton to aid his speech. As a staff team, we are so proud of Kieran and the huge milestones he has achieved this academic year, and really believe he deserves this recognition. So well done, Kieran. And just to read out a statement from Louise Reynolds, head of Treorchy, I'm delighted to learn that Kieran has shown willpower and courage to walk independently this year. What a great achievement. Well done to and developing so well with your Makaton. Keep up this super effort and work, and I'm sure you will go from strength to strength. Well done, Kieran. Then the last award of the day is the Star Award. The Star Award winner this year is Lucy Mellor. Lucy has been an absolute pleasure to have in Class 12 this year and has developed her communication skills with the support of our incredible communication team. I've been working with her intensely over the last year. Lucy has embraced our practical and outdoor learning experience and always tries new things with enthusiasm. In our recent outdoor activity day, she was outstanding at rock climbing, at the rock face and like the female version of Spider-Man. We look forward to the progress you will make over the next year. Well done, Lucy Mellor. Okay, so that brings an end to our presentation. Just before we leave, I just want to thank a few people for putting together this event and coordinating. So first and foremost, I thank Jane Price. Mrs. Price for bringing it all together, gathering all of the nominations and getting all of the awards. Steph, Lewis, Rob and Ben for the camera work and all of the IT. So thank you to Sri and Bailey, I say on behalf of the governing body, for attending and presenting the awards. And the biggest thank you, I say, is to all of the parents. You know, the last 18 months has been challenging, to say the least, isn't it? And certainly something that we could never have envisaged during the last presentation evening. So I say huge thank you for everybody's support, you know, not only over that period and attending today. I say it's hugely appreciated. So I say thank you for your attendance and sticking to the social distancing. You just be mindful of that on the way out. You know, it's not always easy. And then finally I'll hand over the mic to Mr. Bailey just to give final thoughts then from the governing body on the year and the event of today.
Okay, thanks everybody. This is the second time Aaron's asked me to do this. I did it 2 years ago in the hall, and it's just a completely humbling experience and a real privilege. So thanks to everybody. Hopefully next year we'll get everybody together, so even more so this year. All of you that won the class awards, congratulations to you. But remember, you're doing that for all the children back in the class, that you're representing them. And for those of you that are moving on, really good luck on behalf of everybody, the staff and the governors at the school. Really good luck for the future. So on behalf of the governors, well done, thank you, have a good summer. Thanks a lot. Bye.